Alright then, so before I really jump into this video proper, I will note that this is basically gonna be the video right after I basically unlock the Krog. And that'll basically be like its own sort of separate from his playthrough type of video. And I guess outside of unlocking the Krog, I also picked up on their weapons, the Krog specifically race weapons. Anyhow, so yeah, I did my job. I did and got this guy basically do what I need to. All right, what to do with my main guy here basically is not a question. Alright, got stuff to spend. So, I've been thinking about what I'm going to basically do with this guy here. And I probably want to go into the hidden compound at some point, so I'm going to do that right now. But let's go into Daikaira for a moment. And we'll start clearing this basically out. Alright, point-wise, by the way. So, I basically have class points basically over here that I can spend. And we basically have Twisted Knife over here. Basically that lets me remove negative effects. Well, it basically increases the duration of negative effects on a target and removes beneficial effects from them basically, or reduces them. Basically the idea of Twisted Knife is that basically the more negative effects you basically put on the enemy, the more you can basically use its Twisted Knife ability to basically ruin their day, so to speak. And you can basically basically make it a lot worse basically for them if you want to. So we'll get that now. What to get over here is now the question, really. I have been thinking about possibly getting daunting presence here to get the ability to reduce their stuff is pretty good, I guess. So might get this here. More attack speed's always good by to get, so getting this up more is not a bad idea. That's what I think I'll do with this character for now. That's how I'm just gonna spend those points. Let's do a quick check of what I basically have going for me here, basically. So, I guess we're just using this deck as basically the most powerful deck I basically have, so it's fine. And I have to say, down here is just a mess of talents basically for the most part. I'm generally not a big fan of characters that have this many talents basically to use active basically. That's always actually one of the gripes I basically have with ToME for the most part. It's basically I literally have all these abilities basically I can use with the Marauder. I don't really need this many abilities, I don't think. But whatever. This is the game I'm playing. It has lots of abilities on your character to use. Oh, we got ourselves a stone thrower. But I know these guys are capped at level 16, so nothing here can really hurt me. Probably just wipe them out easily enough, so kill them all. Throw a wind blade for good measure. Okay, poison is actually hurting a little bit here, so do that. And there's basically the, like, you know, expedition dream for Daikaira. I doubt we'll find anything in here, but you know, I'll do a quick check, I guess. We just don't care. Bump attack. So it's basically about to case it. Oh, that's fine. We can deal with that. There's another piece of expedition there. Weird pedestal. Somebody tells me you got the, you know, the Bringers of Doom around here. You hear a terrible voice saying, "Their lives are mine, I'm coming." Interesting. And that's, oh yeah, this is a fire imp is what this guy's basically all is, so. There we go, he's dead. We killed the, like, Bringer Doom again. Alright, well that's basically nothing to go through, so whatever. Is anything of Constitution on? Probably not. So here's a spell cage, by the way, so armor. Does bone grab for things if you want to. I don't see anything here I want to keep, so on we go. You're being annoying, so. Let's do all this stuff. Oh, look! Lots of enemies all to fight at once. And some are bullet throwers, because why not? Not sure these guys are fighting each other or, like, you know, not, but whatever. Didn't realize that Daikaira had like these like, you know, sort of like monster areas, like, you know, like the air dungeons, but whatever. Nothing really too special about them. Why not more? Not close enough, so let's go like this. You can tell I just don't care. I mean, this used to be a bad idea charging this many guys, but you know. There we go. Well, there's basically the Cornac Archer, saying his little bit there. I'll note that for this episode, it's basically like doing cleanup for the most part, like, you know, Maj'Eyal. And there we go. That level's basically out of the way. Ooh, there's Rungaf, the War Titan. Let's just get through this, like, you know, going here. There's Rungaf's Fang. Oh right, because I got like, you know, Rungaf's Fang, I can actually see wolves now, if I want to. That's what this basically does, by the way. It basically lets you like see like, you know, animals and like canines, so if you have it in your inventory. Nothing too spectacular, but you know, whatever it is, what it is. There's basically to learn work, basically learn how like you betrays his friends. And of course, there's like, you know, Rel saying this a little bit there. Oh, there's Rampa. Boop. 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 Dead. So basically completely like, you know, into the darkness, I guess. Now it's the Isle of Dread. Ooh, Lava Element. Very nice. So Raw Noah is still like, you know, used to like, you know, wipe out like, you know, people's infusions, ruins, and towns, so we'll just get that right there. Alright, well, that's basically it for this level. Now all I have to basically do is wipe out, you know, the temporal, like, you know, rift, like, stuff, I guess. Now, I'll probably not, but I don't actually have to visit basically all these places, but, you know, I am this because I can. Why not? So we got ourselves a temporal, like, you know, guys here, I guess. Now, these guys are my level, by the way, so I have to watch out for that, but, you know. Kill off you. Yeah, of course, they like to teleport you all around, so that's a thing, but whatever. There we go, got a couple there. Let's rush you. I have to remember, by the way, it's very dangerous, like, you know, walk around here because, like, you know, these guys, of course, like, you know, I'm moving zero gravity, so basically, like, you know, my increase, like, you know, my move point space, like, you know, 3 times, like, you know, normal. Let's kill off you. Alright, this is costing me my stamina, so let's just like do this for a little bit. Alright, there we go. You know, I can't remember when I basically replaced the graphics for like these guys, but you know, it's nice that these guys actually have like, you know, actual graphics now, like the temporal, like, you know, elementals. Before it is like look like, you know, air elementals with like, you know, a different coloring basically. So. Do. I gotta remember, by the way, I've gotta replace this armor at some point because it knows I don't have tumble, so that's a thing, but whatever. Let's kill off you. Let's kill off them. That guy's apparently an archer. Ow. I assume these guys aren't, like, you know, affected by, like, zero gravity as much, so... Lucky them. And there we go, we got the level 30, awesome. Alright, so, at this point I sort of decide, like, you know, what I'm basically gonna, like, invest in, really. Basically, I've, like, gotten all the skills I basically want to, like, sort of invest in, so now it's basically all about, like, you know, what to basically, like, you know, improve, like, its, like, you know, its maximum benefit. I think at some point I should probably improve, like, you know, precise strikes here, so basically have, like, you know, increased accuracy and, like, critical chance. Because, you know, that's useful, basically, to get. I may also want to get, like, whirlwind basically up to, like, you know, 3 tiles, like, movement, but, you know, I'm gonna hold off on that for a little bit. I don't think I need it just yet, so. Let's max this out. We'll start getting our cunning basically up here a little bit. Let's max out that one, just so we have it. I may actually go around like upping just to like maximum at some point, but you know, I really don't need to have like that much like, you know, reduction like damage, I don't think. I still got 2 class points by the way, so just drop that there, I guess. It's diminishing returns each time by the way, but I mean, well, I'll get up to 4 or 5 I think. That's when like, you know, you probably want to get to, so let's get there. So that's closed off, don't really need to get that anymore. I might get Unstoppable up a little bit more by the way, but you know. It's also a more or less like a really nice like, you know, thing just to have, but you know, that's about it. I think we're good for that stuff there. Not gonna use throwing knives. You know, I've wondered if I should actually get like, you know, quick recovery and stuff like that in this character, or like, you know, get like unending frezzing for like, you know, to regain like stamina per like turn. Alright, so ToME comes like out of nowhere, blah blah. Well, at least this guy's been dropping like items that are like, you know, my level I think for most parts, so we'll investigate these items as we go along. Well, we kill off like, you know, the cursed already. Oh, he's right there. There we go. The Temple Horrors. Oh, what fun. So here's the Fearful Metal. So all enemies in radius of 2 take 20 temporary damage each turn. Healing you for 10% damage dealt. Very nice, but whatever. I'm wasting away, apparently. Oh, there's Rampha, or like, you know, the Abomination Rampha. She's gonna be a little bit tougher this time around because she's actually level 32, but whatever. I think we'll engage her, but you know, it's gonna be like a painful prospect doing this, but whatever. Let's do this. Let's do a quick of this. Okay, we kill her off immediately, so that's nice. Nothing too bad. The real question will be like how tough are the twins gonna be. You're being really annoying. Ow. Got me wasting away again, of course. Alright, so there's the first twin. Smacking this guy. If I recall, these guys are linked, so... Just smash into one, you smash into both really here. I don't know why it's basically saying, like, you know, nothing in the update, but whatever. There we go, we killed him. You destroyed it, both? I'm sorry for my harsh tone when we first met, but preparing time for us is stressful. Blah blah. And back to Maj'Eyal we go. Alright, so there's something for my troubles. I guess a regeneration ruin, but you know, skills and magic don't really care about it. I don't see anything that buffs like up my like, you know, my constitution stat, but whatever. There's a headpiece, gives you con, whatever, stun freeze immunity, not bad. Yeah. I did actually find something in here worth keeping, so hooray for that. And I don't plan to keep the Rune of Rift because, like, you know, why not? We'll transmogrify this. You know, I just thought of something, but when do I get my next description here? So... category points. I get one at level 34 apparently. Level 34 will basically get like final like inscription point, I guess. So that'll be the plan. You know, I feel like it's time to go basically to like, you know, the Wildering Beast, like, you know, wipe him out. So we'll just do that. And yeah, he's only level 21, so it shouldn't be like too tough to basically rock proof. So, boop, done. And there we go. There's our butler. And everything else is basically sealed. At least we can alter appearance of our gear now if I want to. I'm not gonna read all this basically, but it's, you know, it's here if you want to. Alright, so there we go. We've tuned our recall here, so I'm going to come back here if I want to. Awesome. Maybe later we'll turn on the training facilities. Alright, so, yes, Master. The mirror reflection is what you need. It is currently dormant, but could be reactivated. I need to use 10 energy to do this. Maybe later. Alright, well, we'll get our power basically soon enough. And the whirling beast is dead! Hooray! You know, I could probably kill off the Master like pretty easily, so I might want to do that as well. All of a sudden, the floor starts to shake and opens up. Larg! The ground suddenly shakes under your feet and a giant worm appears to gobble you up. You could just try to escape using the raw recall, or accept your fate. Accept your fate. I have a feeling it's like leads to, like, you know, the thing, by the way, like, you know, the, for cults, like, you know, business or whatever. You can feel turns in the worm. A gastric wave is coming. Dodge to an alcove. Alright, so I want to dodge somewhere apparently. I have no idea what gastric wave base means, but I assume I have to like, go up here to like avoid it, so. Alright, so between a rock and a soft place. You ever gotten yourself into a mess you didn't know how to get out of? Well, that's kind of where I am right now. This thing, whatever it is, just burst out of the ground and swallowed me whole. Normally a girl has to give offered on an altar for two monsters to get eaten like this, but it looks like this one just took a fancy to me. I've seen a lot of things. Undead, horrors. Sometimes a bear with psychic powers, but whatever this thing is, it's a league of its own. It's like I'm inside a snake with the way it winds and how long it is. Sometimes these meat bits or something come after me, and having acid pouring out of them. I get the impression that it's trying to digest me. I managed to make a little hideout in one of the folds of its belly, but I don't know how long these protective ruins are going to last. So I guess my plan is to find a way out of here or take this thing down with me. For the most part, food goes in one end and, well, you know the rest. But this thing, it just flat out digests everything it swallows. I've watched those things breaking down entire chunks of rock, houses, enough trees to fill a forest. This thing could eat pretty much everything. With that in mind, my only option is to kill it from the inside. Don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. Alright, well. The gastric wave is coming, it's fine. I get the feeling that whenever the gastric wave hits, that's when, like, you know, we have that basically happen. We have like that, like, you know, sort of green splash basically right there. I have no idea how hard it hit me, by the way, so I'm sure, like, you know, not keen to find out, but whatever. Now, I'm not probably a little free by when this basically is happening, so that makes me wonder if, like, you know, is that the gastric wave over there, maybe? leave. We're just gonna rest up here first. And of course we got ourselves unique, so I'm glad we like, you know, rested up, so... You know, I probably should be reading the description of these game things. So here's a corrupted metastatic feeder. A reddish attack cell that will crawl to you to distract you while the rest of your organisms attack. So basically it's like a chaos thing of some sort of, like, you know, golem abilities basically on, attacked on. Let's do this. This guy put nightmares on me, I think. Or Temporal Marauder. Let's just put a quick stun on him. Confuse him a little bit. Oh, this guy fearscaped me. So, first time in fearscape, I guess. I mean, it's almost dead, but I mean, whatever. Oh, that was painful. Ow. How long are you gonna last? Good time he's like, you know, this, I guess, indomitable. I didn't use Indomitable, I just used Daunting Presence, that's different, so... My bad! We're still getting hurt by, like, quite badly, apparently. Shows how tough I am, by the way. I think I'm fighting myself here for a moment, but whatever. Let's see if I picked up anything useful. I am still thinking about, like, you know, equipping like one-hand weapons in my like, our hand. So if I find a good weapon, I might, like, you know, looking at doing that. That is stuff I can actually use these points basically have excessively over here at this point. I could, like, you know, throw them into, like, you know, game weapon mastery basically up to 5/5 easily enough. I like my current hat. I don't mind picking up something else if I find it. Dispelled Rags of Sanctuary. Interesting. Lots of resistance on this thing right here. It says cosmetic items, so I'm actually tempted to see what that's all about, so... I guess it changes like how I basically look. Let's just get rid of this now. I need to replace that at some point, so I might as well replace it now. Alright, so something basically over here is doing this, so... This guy obviously makes a field basically to attack you with. So here's basically a corrupted protoplasmic controller. Acid, fire, and pain. You know, I like the talents that these guys are using because it's like a mix of, like, you know, Oozemaster talents and, like, you know, other stuff like that. It makes you feel like this thing's actually, like, natural. Here's the corrupted acid digester. You look like nutrients, apparently. Whoop, we gotta dodge all the way of this. You know, I'm actually tempted to put Unstoppable on to see like how much it would hurt me if I like got hit by it. This might be stupid, but there's Unstoppable, I guess. But I'm just gonna move this down here to like, you know, my other sustains. Well, I should put these like, you know, on now by the way, so do that. So Gastric Wave, covered in gastric fluids, basically reduces all damage done by 45% and increases all detrimental effects. Basically, so you don't want to be hit by like it because it basically like, you know, hurts your ability to like, you know, the fight is basically what it's all about. It doesn't actually like, you know, kill you or anything. It's a nice effect by the way. I like to see it. You know, that sort of thing obviously for its place here. It's apparently magical for some reason. I like how like the game doesn't like recognize the fact that it's like dangerous. It just lets you like, you know, get hit by the gastric waves, and that's like, you know, it. Rush attack, so we've already seen this guy. You know, it's probably stuff I should actually play sometimes, like a Oozemancer. So many ooze waves. Alright. As you move, you suddenly find yourself entrapped in a hidden digestive sac that seems to void all your abilities. So you can try to kick your way out, try to kick your way out, try to shut your way out. As we're starting to lose hope, you hear some kind of cutting. There's someone else in here. Who? What? Yes. So apparently we're looking at Maj'Eyal here. As the sack gets cut, you regain your mobility. You see your savior in some kind of some kind of adventurer. She was probably eaten by the Godfeaster too. This thing ate you too. Hey, at least you got company. Name's Malu. I've been stuck in here for a few days now and had to tough it out alone. I was about to go for the thing's brain when you showed up. What do you say we team up and get out of here together? I'm glad for your help. You saved me. Let's kill this thing and get out of here. So apparently we got ourselves this person here, the discreet adventurer, saved you. She's basically part of like the Outer Kingdom. She's got like, you know, shock hands, arcane feed. So apparently we got ourselves an arcane blade here, basically to help us out. That's a lot of heroism infusions she's got right there. I find it funny. She's basically got like, you know, arcane taunts, but she's got like, you know, heroism over here. Okay. Gastric Wave is coming. Looks like she basically like, you know, stays with me here, so as long as I'm not too reckless, I should be able to keep her alive, which I assume is part of like an achievement. There's a Ring of Life. Well, we can't seem to talk to her or anything like that, so Corrupted Protosentient Globia. A huge glob of protoplasm. You can feel a kind of pro-sentience emanating from it, and you can tell it is hungry. Master Brave is incoming, that's fine. Alright, you're not fine. Windblade basically only has a range of like 4 by the way, so I should be able to range to hit this guy immediately with it. Now, that's the only problem about it. My project is not going to be very useful if I have her right next to me, so... There it is! The Divine Riving Mass. Once the nervous system of the maggot, it is transformed into something else after the maggot ate some remains of a long-dead god. It's severed, the Godfeaster surely will wear and die. Alright, so there's the boss for this level. Let's do a quick rush. Oh yeah, we kill it. There's some god flesh. This strange rubbery substance appears to be the flesh of some unknown creature. Small sparks of entropic power surge from it, filling you with incredible vitality. You suspect that it was part of the maggot's last meal before it transformed into a monstrosity that swallowed you. Well, we're done, so let's leave. Cool ring, basically gives you more life, healing mod. I only forgot to put my rings away when I basically was last year, so whoops. This isn't really a health for this ring here, so let's just take that off. We'll put that off. I really don't need the extra disengage, so I don't know if I really need this on, but this does give it increased accuracy and defense and everything else, so it's not bad like ring to basically have this one here, so maybe I'll keep that. I don't really need the extra life here, so whatever. There's a tier 3 longsword. Definitely on this I don't think it has any constitution on it. Well, this is 2 hands, so I'm not going to wield it anyways. 5 con versus 8 and 9. I don't think we're going to be like replacing our weapons anytime soon. I'll check the weapons basically, see if there's anything here, but probably won't be ever replacing those like, daggers for a long time. If at all. Tier 5 helmet. So, 5 armor, gets you nice resistances to a lot of stuff, changes damage. 20% chance to reduce all saves and defense by 20 on hit, so that's not bad. Resist the teleport ability, so not bad either. You know what? This is actually kind of a weak helmet. I've seen better. All the stats on that, but none of them are Constitution. Figures. Alright, well, we're done. The fresh air. Nice job. You handled yourself a lot better than I thought you would. Now, usually I get a reward. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm obviously the one who saved you here. It's customary for adventurers to get rewarded when they do a good deed. That's funny, I can actually teach her a deed, basically, so... Alright, let's see here. I can teach her, like, kind of survival. I can, like, you know, teach her unstoppable. I can offer a stat increase. I can offer her nothing. So apparently we turn to an escort quest. Oh, I suddenly feel like I have potential to grow. Take care. Okay, I actually, like, you know, like that quest. Like, you know, that is actually a good idea. Make it, like, you know, essentially, like, you know, you can, like, you know, help out and eventually helps out you. That is actually a good idea. Alright, so, you know, I'm going to save my talent points. That's basically what I was going to do before. And we're just going to try, like, you know, see if we get, like, 5 talent points, like, you know, generic points for this over here. I'll have to decide we're going to use the class points based over here, basically, for this point, but, you know. I think what I'm going to do with, like, class points, I'm probably going to, like, upgrade, like, you know, tempo here. Because this basically makes us, like, you know, we get, like, you know, more stamina. And get, like, more of a turn where you basically, like, you know, deflect the dodge. Plus, if I, like, perform a critical strike with my offhand weapon, I basically get, like, you know, stamina as well, so. It seems useful. Though it's not a bad idea to get, like, this over here. I'm not definitely about unending offensive with, like, the, like, you know, the Marauder. If I basically go into, like, the last, like, you know, level, like, the 2 sorcerers, and, like, leave, like, a portal open, I can use like, the streaming, like, enemies to come out to, like, you know, basically refuel my, like, you know, my stamina, I think. That's what I think I would use, like, unending frenzy for. The things to do with this class, I'm not really sure. I'll have to think about it. Alright, well. I'm an escort quest, apparently. I think, is there anything else I need to do here at this point? Probably not. Alright, well, take care.